Hello and welcome to today's episode of 1.16 Modded Survival. Today I'm going to finally be working on some of the buildings that I want to build for the Pam's Harvestcraft stuff. I wanted to make themed buildings, so today I'm working on a bakery and possibly a coffee shop connected to it. Not 100% sure how that'll work, but we'll give it a shot. Before I get started though, I have to address my village. I was having a lot of issues with my villagers dying. And even now, they want to be in the well. Okay. Yeah, you know what? You guys can stay there. That's fine. But I was having a lot of issues with my villagers. They were just dying left, right, and center. The iron golems were all beat up. It was a mess. So off camera, I went around and I put down just a simple 2-block high wall all the way around the village and put way too many torches down, but I'd rather be safe than have all my villagers go missing again. For full disclosure, though, I did have to use creative to get some villagers back in here. Every single one of my villagers had been killed, so unfortunately I had to use creative a little bit to bring them back, but oh well, we're here now. Anyway, getting started on this coffee shop. These are all the blocks I have for building it. And first thing I'm going to do is lay out the foundation of it, as well as just place my crafting table over here. For the coffee shop, for the bakery, I really want it to connect into a coffee shop. I want the two to be very close to each other, you know, like you could grab your dessert from the bakery and then walk over right through to the coffee shop, maybe with some seating in the middle. So we'll see if I can make this work. I don't have a specific plan in mind for how this is going to look. I wrote down a whole bunch of ideas I had for the building itself. So we'll see if I can make it look nice with all of those ideas. It's a lot of stuff going on, as you can probably tell from how full my inventory is, but hopefully I can make this look really nice. My goal is to match the building to like what my house looks like, as well as to what the village looks like. So with my buildings, I've been stripping the logs, but because this is in the village, and in the village all the logs are just regular, I'm just gonna keep it how it is. Like, I'm not gonna strip them, I don't think. I might in the future, but not right now. And of course it's raining. Oh well. But yeah, so this is, oh, it's thundering. Okay, we're gonna go sleep. I do have fire spread turned off. There's my dirt block. I have fire spread turned off, so I'm not too concerned about fire happening, but I don't want to be hit by lightning while I'm just building, so we're gonna sleep this storm away. I'm also going to apologize if I sound a bit congested. I was out this morning taking photos for the photography class I'm taking, and my seasonal allergies this year have been kicking my butt. I usually don't have really bad seasonal allergies, but the past 3 years, I'm going to say, I've just been a mess in the springtime with seasonal allergies, so I'm gonna apologize for that just right off the bat, but it's life. So, I did want the bakery and the coffee shop to be connected, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm not sure how I'm going to achieve that without it looking odd. So maybe I'll just do an outdoor seating area over here. Maybe we'll leave room for a door. Not there though. How about 2 double doors here? There we go. Or I suppose just 1 double door, but whatever. Leave room for a door there. And we're gonna build up 4 blocks, which is my usual height for building. I like 4 blocks because it doesn't make the buildings too tall, but it also doesn't make it super cramped on the inside. So now we have that. We can go ahead and fill in the rest of the building. I want to have a big open window here. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm going to have to adjust this a bit because I'm using panes for the window. So I'm going to have to bring this in. Oops. Actually, yeah, that works. There we go. Like this. And that should make a nice big open window here. Let's see. Oh, I hate experimenting with panes because if you mess up, you just lost the glass. Yeah, let's make it connect right to the post here. There we go. And I want this window to go up at least 2, but I'm thinking I'm going to have it go up 3. Now 3 puts it at right at the height of our posts there, so I'm going to leave it at 2 because I want to leave room for it to be bordered by the planks, and I have an idea for a little overhang I want to make, and I want to make sure there's room for that over here. And I don't think I'm going to put windows in the sides of this building. Normally I would want to, but I don't think I'm going to for this one, at least not on that side or on the back, because I want to make sure that I have room for all the interior decorating that I want to have. So we'll just fill this right in. And I will actually leave a window out this way to where the patio is going to be. I think that'll be nice. So there's the basics of the inside, or well, I suppose the basic shape of the building. Now I'm going to get started on the roof. I'm gonna go make some scaffolding because I actually have my bamboo nice and grown up. I've been doing a lot of resource gathering in this world, and then of course building this wall, placing all these torches down. So I've been in this world for quite a bit off camera, and all of my things have really grown up, which is awesome. I've even collected the crops a couple of times just as I've been, you know, around in the world. So let's collect all this bamboo, or at least, you know, most of it. We'll see. Okay, for the roof, similar to the roof on my building, I'm going to be using the cobblestone supplies. I'll bring some of that into my inventory. Now, my main issue with this roof is going to be this part here that's sticking out. So I'm just going to start with this side since I know how I want it to look. I'm probably going to have to make more stairs, but for now, this is fine. I tried to do as much like preparing for this as I could by getting as many materials as possible and just going nuts trying to get everything, but there's always going to be stuff that I miss, and there's always going to be things that I have to go back and forth for, so sometimes it's a little bit hectic, but I'll make it work. And I will do this side of the building as well. I'm just going to do it like this and just pretend that this part isn't here for now, and I'll find a way to make it go with the roof as I'm building it. Go. Okay. Question for all of you watching, what are your favorite things to build? My favorite things to build are libraries. It's got to be my #1 favorite. But I enjoy building other things too. Like, I think I'm really going to enjoy building this little bakery. I also enjoy making just any sort of houses. I love making farms. What are your favorite things to build in Minecraft? Before I finish up the roof, I'm just going to go ahead and do what I planned to do with the window here, which is build a little awning type thing, just so I know where it's going to be. There we go. And this one going here. So in that case, I'm going to put a block like so. There we go. Okay, so now I can go up top here and I know where I want my awning to be. And what I'm going to do here is continue this beam along. So there'll kind of be like 2 different sections to the roof. We'll see if that looks good. I might end up having to change it in the end, but we'll experiment here. A lot of my building is experimentation lately. I've been really trying to move away from the plain square buildings with no interiors, nothing going on, no story behind them. I've been really trying to move away from that lately, and I think I'm succeeding. Sometimes it's hard to know if you're actually succeeding at what you're trying to do until you're looking back on it and going, actually I could have done that a little bit differently, I could have done this, could have done that. But you don't really know that until you look back and think about it. So I've been watching a lot of other YouTubers who play Minecraft. Gemini Tay and Thwip have been my favorites to watch recently. Their building styles are beautiful. I love all of the details in their buildings, and I just would hope that I could make buildings that nice. It's just been really fun watching them build and then getting inspiration from their builds. It's been nice. Okay, there's the basic shape of the building. I'm not entirely happy with the roof here, so I think I'm going to, oops, hello. I think I'm going to bring the log back down to this level, and I think that will look better. Okay, yes, that is better. I do like that much more. The other thing I'm going to do right now while I'm standing here is I wanted to make sure I had room for a signpost. So I would like to put that coming off the building here. Out like that, maybe. I think it needs to be up higher. I'll put it up to the level up here, and then we can go down one, or keep it up there. Keep it up there. There we go. That's better. And then we'll just do item frame on 3 of the sides, and we can put a cake or something in the item frame. Next thing I'm going to do for the outside is I want to see if this is possible. I don't know if this is, but I want to see if I can put carpet on top of these trapdoors, and it looks like I can. That's perfect. Ah, amazing. Okay, let's see how that looks. We'll take this down. Of course, some of the scaffolding is stuck up there. Okay, so how does that look? I really like that. It's not super noticeable until you get underneath of it, but I do really like how that looks. So I think we'll keep that. I'm going to make lanterns for the outside, but right now I'm just going to throw torches up just as placeholders. Yeah, so there's the outside of the building done. I have to go to my class now, so I'm going to go to my class, and then when I have time, I'll come back and we can finish the interior together and work on the patio as well, and possibly the coffee shop next door. I think this is going to be a really pretty addition to the area. Okay, it's now time to decorate the inside of the bakery. So first thing I'm going to do is put floor down. I always forget to put floor down until the very last minute, and then it's annoying to do. So I think I'm just going to do plain cobblestone floor, at least for now. If I decide that it needs to be upgraded at some point, I can do that. But for now, just plain cobblestone will do. Every other building so far has just cobblestone floors, so might as well keep it the same. Okay, so now that the floor is down, I can start working on the actual interior. I want to do a counter in the back, so let's work on that right now. I know that I'm going to want to put the smokers in. I need the barrels. I need my slabs. I'm going to need these as well. But for now, let's start with the smokers. I think we'll do those there. We're going to use trapdoor as countertop, I think. And actually, I think we're going to move this one away from the wall because I want to do a type of backsplash. So let's build this wall out a little bit. I just don't want the strip of diorite to be visible on the outside, so we're just going to kind of make a fake back wall here. I don't think we need to do it all the way over though. Actually, no, let's do it all the way over because I'm going to be doing countertop all the way anyway, so that's fine. And fill that back in. Perfect. Put my torches back. Eventually these will be lanterns, but for now, torches are fine. Do the smokers, and then I want to do countertop all the way along at least to here, I think. So instead of doing the trap door there, let's do some planks. There we go. And then I want to put these barrels in, but they'll attract villagers into this building, so I'm going to leave the barrels till last, just so I don't have to deal with the villagers just yet. And then we're going to do more countertop. And again, the countertop's just going to be the spruce trapdoors all the way along. This is really tight back here, so I think at this point I'll bring the countertop out one block. So here, and then here, it'll come out one block. There we go. And this can be planks. And then I want to do glass panes along here as well. Okay. So there's that, and now I just need some doors. Let's go ahead and make those right now. And put those in place. Perfect. And now I'm going to put the barrels, and this will cause there to be a bunch of villagers. So as long as I'm aware of that, we should be good. Actually, oops. I like that better where it was. Like that. There we go. And now I can figure out where I'm going to place my barrels. I think that's good. Just as a little bit of storage space in here for materials. And I'm going to do a little bit of a display window here. So I'll put my trap doors. And I think this is good. It's a little bit cramped in here, but I think that's okay. Now I'm going to go get, actually no, I was going to get the materials I need to actually, you know, for the bakery, for all the different cakes and stuff, but not yet. I'm going to move this barrel over one. There we go. So that I can put, there. I put a carpet here to act as kind of like a cutting board type situation. We'll see. I'm actually, now that I'm looking at the barrels here, I'm going to take them down and move them up a block. It's just starting to look way too crammed right there. I actually could put them in the walls since I did make this wall too thick. There we go. That actually looks a lot better like that. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. And I think I'll just put the fourth one in as well. I was originally just going to go 3, but now that I'm actually insetting them in here, I think that works really well. We already have a villager in the bakery looking for the jobs that the barrels have. I don't really need you, but that's fine. Okay. So, now, instead of going to grab the material, like the food and stuff that I need for the inside, I'm going to work on the small coffee shop that's going to be beside the bakery. I don't think I want it to be the same exact design. I want it to be similar, but not the same. I don't think I'm going to have the overhang on the coffee shop. So, first off, it's getting nighttime, so I'll go sleep. And I might end up needing to collect materials for the coffee shop, so we'll see how much of it I can get done without having to collect materials. I don't really have a design for the inside yet. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the inside of the coffee shop, but I'll figure something out. So, I want the coffee shop to be fairly close to the bakery, but I want there to be space for there to be a patio in between the two buildings, so we'll do it here. I think I'll make it the same length, but I'm not sure about the same width. I think I'll make it a little bit smaller than the bakery, just because I don't think I'm going to have a large interior to it. I don't think it needs to be too big. Okay. And similar to the bakery, the back wall isn't going to have any windows. This side will make sure that there's doors heading out to the patio space. And I think there'll be a window on this side too. I think that just matches with the bakery. I wasn't originally going to put a window on this side. You know what? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put a window on that side. I think it's fine without it. I was thinking of maybe putting some seating on this side and then putting a window, but I don't know if I like that idea. Just because I think if I put seating in here, it's going to be very cramped. But I will put a window here. And like the rest of the buildings, it's just going to have a plain cobblestone floor. There we go. I do need some doors, but I'm going to do the roof first. And I'm just realizing I'm out of stairs, so I'm gonna go grab more cobblestone for stairs, and I might as well make the doors anyway, because since I'm headed to my storage room, I can grab more spruce wood if I have it. I think I have more, but I'm not 100% sure now that I'm thinking about it, but we'll see. Okay, we have the roof done, the exterior. I just need to figure out the interior. And I know I want it to, again, match the bakery, so I'm going to do a countertop running along. It can start here, I think. Actually, no, we'll push it out one just to give it a little bit of space back here to do whatever interior I come up with. I'm not sure what I want to do, but we'll figure it out. And then I'm going to do the glass panes as well. There we go. Okay. And of course it's nighttime again, so let's go sleep and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and I think I've figured out something for at least part of the interior for this coffee shop. I'm going to put a couple furnaces right here with gray carpet on top of them, and then I'm just going to put some chests. And that's just going to be for storing stuff for now. I want to make this look a little bit better at some point, but I don't really have any brilliant ideas on how to do that right now. The other thing I'm going to do is put my overhang in here, just like the bakery. There we go. I think we'll do more here. I really need just one more trapdoor, but I don't have it on me at the moment. And then we'll do the same with the signpost. I need more spruce wood, so I'm just gonna grab the bottom of this tree for now. I am at some point going to completely get rid of that tree, but for now I just need one log. And let's put the signpost up. There we go, and then I can put whatever I want in the signpost. Next steps is gathering all of the materials I need to actually make the things. So to make the stuff for the bakery and to make the stuff for the coffee shop. So we'll head over to the farm. We'll do a quick stop at my house here because I know I'm going to need, some of the bakeware here. So let's focus on the bakery first. We'll figure out what we want the bakery to have. Well, we definitely want a pie of some sort. So let's see with apple pie. I'm going to write down what I need because I have no faith in myself to remember all of this. Okay, I have figured out all of the things I need. I need so many things. I need apples. Now, I've been eating the apples, so I'm also going to grab peaches, and instead of eating the apples this time, I will eat the peaches, since I'm going to be using the apples for pie. I need my cocoa beans, so I will harvest these. I'm also going to make sure to replant them. Okay, perfect. So, I have more apples in here, which is perfect. I need to harvest my sugar cane, because I need a lot of sugar. I'm so glad I planted all of this sugar cane. I originally planted it to make paper for books, because once I start enchanting things, I'll need a lot of it. But for now, it's going to be perfect for making into sugar for all of the things for my bakery and my coffee shop. So I have those things. I need my water and my milk. You make the barrels by just putting a bucket of water into your crafting menu in your inventory. Super easy. So I need that. I need oats or wheat. I think barley works too. I need it to make flour. Let's grab the barley because that might work. I need my soybeans, which are somewhere in here. There's some of them. I know there's more. And let's grab more barley. Okay, so I have my sugar cane, which I'm going to use to make sugar, which is perfect. I have my barley, which I think I can make into flour. I have my water. I have my milk. I have my cocoa beans. I need to go get eggs from my chickens, but that's fine. I have my soybeans. I have yeah, I think that's everything. So let's go to the chickens. And I did do something with the chickens between episodes. I made them a little chicken coop, and let me tell you, it was a pain in the butt and probably not worth it. I thought I was doing something smart by making this chicken coop, and no, I was not. It's not worth it. Just don't do it. There's no point. I put a hopper in there to collect the eggs, and as you can see, they lay the eggs anywhere but where I need them to. And the babies escape, which is just perfect, exactly what I want from a chicken coop. Yeah, it's such a pain. It was not worth it at all. 10 out of 10, do not recommend, but whatever. At least I get some of the eggs. But yeah. Now I could harvest some more soybeans, but I can't remember what crop they are in my fields, so I'm just gonna go with what I got, and if that's not enough, then I will go harvest all of the crops. But for now, I think it's okay. So let's start at the bakery and let's make up some pies and cakes and things. So, oh, I didn't put a crafting table in either of these buildings. I don't think I necessarily need a crafting table in the coffee shop, but I think I will need one here. So to make a chocolate cake, we need sugar, which is super easy. We just use our sugar cane. I'm going to turn all the sugar cane into sugar because I'm going to need it. So sugar, we need batter, which is mixing bowl, flour, milk, and egg. So for flour, we need to use the barley. I'll turn all that. So mixing bowl, flour, milk, and egg gets batter. I won't turn it all into batter, but that should be enough. Saucepan and cocoa beans makes us our chocolate bars, and we should be able to make our cake. Oops, it's the wrong thing. Okay. Now the real question is, are these cakes placeable? They are not. That's a little bit sad, but that's okay. One of them will go in our sign. I'll just make regular Minecraft cakes to place in our display window here. We made the cakes. Let's make our apple pie now. I need to make some dough with mixing bowl flour, salt, and water. I don't have any salt right now. I think that is a pot with water. Yes, okay, let's make quite a bit of that. Okay, so back to that. Salt. Okay, flour, salt, and water with the mixing bowl. Flour, salt, water makes dough. And with that dough, we can then make our apple pie. There we go, made a bunch of apple pies. I also want to make the cheesecake, which for the cheesecake, we need to make some tofu because cheese is more complicated to make. So we're just gonna go at this the easy way for now. Make a bunch of those. And I think that was it for our bakery here. It's kind of sad that I can't place any of these, but that's okay. We'll put the dough in here. We'll put the egg in here. Tofu. I don't think we need salt for the other stuff. We'll leave our mixing bowl here. We'll leave a saucepan here, bakeware here. The chocolate bar can stay here. I think the pot can stay here as well. And flour, batter, apples can stay here. I think I'm going to need everything else. Milk I'll need, cocoa powder I'll need, and sugar I'll need. So I guess I don't need the water. Milk, sugar. Yes. Okay. And apparently I didn't grab my tea leaves. Okay, so let's go back and grab those. And I didn't notice it was nighttime either, so we will sleep for the night. Alright, going to go grab the tea leaves. Again, I know that there is more of them in the crops, but I don't know which crop is what, so we're just gonna grab the ones that are easy to get. And make sure that's all of them. I think it is. Yes, it looks like it. Okay. Back to the coffee shop. Oh, I also need to put on the bakery sign the other things that we made. Maybe the pie. I'll put the pie on there for sure. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so for the coffee shop, we are going to make some tea, which we just put tea leaves into a furnace. I didn't get myself any fuel for my furnace, so I'm going to go do that. Oh, this is why I write everything down that I need, because it's just a whole lot of back and forth as I try and remember everything. This is also usually why in my worlds I don't build things really far apart, because I'm just constantly forgetting stuff and having to run to grab things. Okay. We have the coal. Alright, here we go. And while that's going, I can work on my hot chocolate. There we go. Perfect. So I'm going to put one of these on my sign. I don't actually have coffee beans yet, so that will have to wait, but that's okay. There we go. Awesome. And I'll put the materials in here. The tea can just keep steeping away there and just keep going and going. Yeah, so I know I want to do some sort of patio type area out here, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to do for that yet. Let's make the regular Minecraft cakes to put in our display window there. 3 milk buckets, sugar, egg, and wheat. Okie dokie. Well, we had sugar. Oh, I turned all the sugar into marshmallows, didn't I? Oops. Well, I have eggs. And I know I have wheat somewhere, and some of my sugarcane should be grown. So, let's go make those cakes. Oh, and I suppose I have to milk my cows a bunch, so we'll do that as well. We'll see how much sugarcane I have grown. Wheat. There was wheat in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, there's even more. So let's get any sugarcane that's grown. Not very much. Let's do the cows first then. And I'm also going to see if my chickens have any more eggs in here. 2 eggs. Really? There's so many eggs all over the place. But Oh well, oh well, oh well. Alright, I'm gonna sacrifice some of this one high sugarcane. It shouldn't take long for the rest of the sugarcane to grow while I'm just gathering materials in the world, so I'm not too concerned about using it up. But let's make ourselves cakes. I'm actually going to make them in my house because that way I'm not too far from my cows to be able to milk them again. Egg, wheat, sugar. Yay! Okay, let's get more milk. I think there's a cow up on top of my hill here. I keep seeing it. Ah, yeah, there he is. We will go place these in the bakery window. And then that should be the bakery and the coffee shop complete, aside from their shared patio space. There we go. Some display cakes in the window. That's perfect. That's exactly what I was picturing for the bakery. Alright, I think that's pretty much it for today's episode. We built this beautiful little bakery here and the coffee shop attached. I can't wait to build more in this area. The Pam's Harvestcraft things have given me so many ideas of what I want to make. And I plan to turn this whole area into a food shop area. Like, we'll have the bakery, we'll have the coffee shop. I want to make a sandwich shop, a candy store, some sort of bar or tavern of sorts. Possibly that will be put down by the river. And maybe even a fast food shop, because there's lots of options with the Pam's Harvestcraft mods for different types of food shops. So I'm super excited to continue building up this village with all the little shops. Next episode, I think I want to work on the sandwich shop, and I will start work on the shared patio. I'm thinking that I might do some shared patio space in the front of the buildings too. So for example, if I put my sandwich shop over here, I can have the patio space kind of traveling between these two buildings out to the front. I could have another little shop here of sorts. Maybe the candy store could be right here. I don't know. I have so many ideas for this area, and I can't wait to get started on them and continue working with these mods. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any ideas for little shops and things that I can put into the village. I know I want to upgrade this village as I continue on in this world. I definitely want to build a library, probably over on that hill. Like I mentioned, I want to do the tavern, probably near the river that direction. Yeah, just lots of cool things I have in mind. Possibly upgrading some of these smaller villager houses. And then, of course, playing with the different mods with the Pam's Harvestcraft and then the exotic birds. I really want to try and collect some birds up. So, lots of exciting things coming in later episodes of the series. But for now, that's it, and I will see you in the next one.